in spite of this pandemic.
Continuing with finals in men's category 100+ kilograms. In red, representing
Now
Russia,
we're going to get a match with the
in blue, representing Belarus,
the biggest of
Dzmitry.
athletes.
Artem.
Men's 100+ kilogram sport sambo. In red is Artem OSIPENKO from Russia, and in blue from Belarus is Dzmitry KHAKHLOU. These big men working right into the grips. KHAKHLOU, little knee grab there. It's OSIPENKO's grips pretty much controlling the body of KHAKHLOU, so the knee tap had no real effect. Toward the edge of the mat, and OSIPENKO went for a sweeping thigh throw, which was countered or defended well by KHAKHLOU. We have a break here for some medical attention. Looks like they're going to tape, do a little bit of tape OSIPENKO's fingers. Maybe he had an injury earlier today. Interesting to see OSIPENKO in sports sambo wearing what appears to be a shin guard. And maybe showing another injury. Or is that a wrap? Yep, it's a shin guard of some sort. And we're back at it. Still 0-0, 0-0. OSIPENKO versus KHAKHLOU. Russia versus Belarus. Battling for grips. Sleeve grab and lapel by OSIPENKO. KHAKHLOU really pushing away more than getting the second grip. Over the top with a big back grip and a sleeve. KHAKHLOU basically bailed out of it, but to his belly to avoid being in a worse position. But he did give up 2 points to OSIPENKO, who now leads 2-0, 2-0. OSIPENKO trying to control on the ground, but KHAKHLOU did a good job defending that on the mat. Those 2 points definitely fully a result of just the strong grips that KHAKHLOU wanted to bail out of. See what happens here. Back to that sleeve and collar grip by OSIPENKO and KHAKHLOU. KHAKHLOU still, or OSIPENKO still dominant with the grips there. The edge of the mat, KHAKHLOU dropped maybe for an attempt at a drop takedown. Just sacrifice, I mean. OSIPENKO working with a cross grip right now. And he immediately gets that sleeve control. OSIPENKO making it very tough for KHAKHLOU with a very strong sleeve grip that he's gaining with his right hand. See what KHAKHLOU is going to do. He still can't. Still has that wrist control, that sleeve controlled. Little snap around by OSIPENKO, rolled into a hold down. No points for the rollover, but right into the hold down. Very nice transition. You see the extended hand from the referee. Extended hand means they are counting time on the hold down, which gives points. 10 seconds for 2 points, 20 seconds for 4. After 4, the athlete in the hold down has to either transition to a submission or will be brought back to his feet. And that athlete who received those 4 points will be unable to earn points for a hold down on the mat at any later point in this match, and will now need to move for a submission if he wants to remain on the mat. The athletes are now both back on their feet. And again, that strong right hand sleeve grip by OSIPENKO just shutting down KHAKHLOU. KHAKHLOU so far has no real answer for that grip. OSIPENKO working KHAKHLOU right to the edge of the mat. Looks like he's going to get another passivity, which is smart tactical work by OSIPENKO. He's up 6-0 too, so doesn't have to really risk anything. Gets that second penalty. Two penalties on an athlete gives his opponent 1 point. So 7-0 now, 7-0. OSIPENKO from Russia over KHAKHLOU from Belarus. This time OSIPENKO hasn't gotten a sleeve yet. OSIPENKO there with that strong sleeve grip again. KHAKHLOU did release it this time, but he's down 7-0 with 33 seconds to go. He needs something big right now. And OSIPENKO's smart. He doesn't have to commit anything. He's way up, and he can even afford to give a couple penalties to stay way up. KHAKHLOU now going for the wrist as a sleeve grab, but he's got 9 seconds left. He needs to get that throw. OSIPENKO just playing defense, and the time runs out. Very tactically smart match by OSIPENKO. No real big dramatic techniques. If there was something dramatic in there for aficionados of sambo, it was that grip control he had. Effective.